do you deal with criticism?
Well, if it's constructive, if somebody has something constructive to say, if they said, you know, listen, I didn't think that you put enough energy into that rendition of the song, I'll read the review and go, yeah, okay, I get it. But if somebody comes here and goes, Bon Jovi, I hate it, that's not fair. Come and see what the 15,000 people out there tonight saw, you know, that kind of thing.
What is the worst thing that you don't like that, you know, I don't like people saying this to me?
I don't pay that much attention to it to worry about it. You know, I'm not that concerned with the criticisms, because the great satisfaction that I've had is 10 years so far and still going. Mm-hmm. You know, people were dying to say Bon Jovi's not going to happen anymore. You know, Keep the Faith isn't going to be successful. And it's doing very well. It's doing very well. And some places better than others, of course. But the funny thing is they went, oh, you know, you can't go out and tour. 15,000 kids showed up here tonight, you know, I guess we can, you know. And it's been like that every night, and it's going great. And so we're proving all those people wrong. And you know what the funny thing is that's sort of spooking me is we get great reviews now, and I'm not used to it. You know, I got to laugh when the New York Times writes, this is a great rock and roll show. You go, whew. And
what has changed?
I just think that I have to laugh because I go, you know what? They figured out that I can take a punch. And I just keep coming back. And then you hit me, and then I come back. And then they finally said, we've hit him long enough. Let him stand up.
Your faith?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of faith?
I had to go find it again. After the Blaze of Glory record, it was 5 albums in a row, 4 tours in a row. Like the Blaze record was like withdrawals to me. It was a case of winding down, getting away from 1983 till 90, I lived on the road. The only time I'd get some sleep would be in a dressing room like this. The only time I'd eat, like I said, was on the plane. You lived like this. This is it. And if you're sick, too bad. You got to go to work. And if you're, you know, you miss home, too bad. You're going to be in London for Christmas. I finally said, enough. And then couldn't just quit cold turkey. So I did the Blaze of Glory record. And then I said, no tour. But I went on the road with a guy named Southside Johnny, who I told you about, who was just like, plays like bars. And I just was the guitar player, stood in the back, but I got to go on the road again. Went out for a month, and step by step walked away from this. Because I had to figure out if I still loved what I used to love. Or if I even still liked what I used to love, which was getting out there and singing, writing songs, making people happy. Because for a long time, I didn't love it. You know, I wanted nothing less. You know, I didn't want to get out there. I didn't want to write a record. I didn't want to say anything. I got disillusioned with a lot of what was going on out there. And then I wrote songs.
Why this kind of reaction? Why?
It became a machine.
Tired? Oh, I see.
It became a machine. I mean, we were playing in places, this place in particular, we sold this joint out 3 or 4 nights in a row, and the roof here opens up. Nobody knows that, because nobody can ever even do it. No one can sell enough tickets to pay to open the roof up. Just on a whim. That's the kind of stuff I would do. Open the roof, you know, boom, and it would happen. Another #1 record, boom, sold out, boom, 3, 4, 5 nights, anywhere, boom,
power,
boom, boom.
You feel the power.
Didn't feel the power, but more importantly, didn't enjoy the power. Went through it with blinders on. Every time that I wanted to, like, take a step back, you looked at it and go, maybe it's going to be over tomorrow. I better not admit that I'm in, you know, that we're happening here. And then when I finally realized, and it took time, you know, you gotta grow up and do it, is that, you know, look, it ain't about that.